Nah, yeah, Babbzy, blow your nose. I'm not your mind. I know that you are not blind. So please make up your mind. Why are you for man black wrong? And you black it too. She always be watching you. And the little thing that you do. Why are Babbzy, blow your nose? I'm not your mind. Cause we are living in a tedious time. Mankind, don't you tell no lie. Why, blow your nose? I'm not your mind. Cause we are living in a tedious time. Babbzy not telling no lie.
Babbzy like study people business, study people business, study people business. So, hey, Babbzy don't care what people wanna say. Hey, she always in my business every day. Hey, I do good, she talking me. I do bad, she blogging me. She never have nothing good to say. She asks the most questions. Where you from? Who you fooping? Who you horning? How much money in your bank account? Babbzy, mind your fucking business. Mind your fucking business. Babbzy like study people business, study people business, study people business. So, hey, Babbzy don't care what people wanna say. Hey, she always in my business every day. Hey, I do good, she talking me. I do bad, she blogging me. She never have nothing good to say. She asks the most questions. Where you from? Who you fooping? Who you horning? How much money in your bank account? Babbzy, mind your fucking business. Mind your fucking business. Leave we alone. When you see me, leave me alone. Hey, mind your funky business. Mind your funky business. Just leave me alone. When you see me, leave me alone.
What's up, everybody? Just checking in here right now, trying to make sure that the sound is good. How do I sound? Give me a thumbs up for the sound, thumbs down for the sound, cause you know how this thing does go already. You understand? You like my hair, Duchess Barbie Minaj? Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Big up Dan D, Chantel H, Juliana Jules, Melicia Duke, Voice of Reason, and Elliot. Big up yourself. Hop in the Caribbean every day. Thank you, Darren D. Appreciate that. What's going on over in the Facebook world? Let's see what people in Facebook are saying. Tiffany Toussaint. Gloriana. I look pretty. Thank you. I must look ugly on every other day. Tanya. Tammy White. Tammy White is my BFF in my head, you know. Sanya. Candy Chin. Cameron King. Portia. I made it. You hold. Portia, you just be stressing me, you know. I feel you don't like me no more, you know. All right, folks, so we got some Dear Babbzy stories here that we got to get into because you know how this goes already. But I wanted to address something quickly because I'm getting a lot of questions about this here. A lot of people, Chatty TV, Chatty Murray TV, big up yourself. A lot of people are asking me why I am not on the Uber Soca cruise, right? They were like, do you have beef with these people, whatever? And I'm like, no. So let's just go over this quickly so everyone can understand some events, how you might see me at them and why you don't see me at others. The Uber Soca cruise, right? First off, that's an amazing idea. Whoever thought of that concept, really and truly, a cruise for 5 days, going through the Caribbean, stopping in islands, and soca the whole time is an amazing idea, right? The idea is so amazing that this year they actually had to do 2 boats, which is amazing. But I don't know the promoters and the people that put this event on. So last year I was thinking about going, but because we had some incidents, we just kind of were like, no, let's not go, because it would be me and Kevin going together. This year, because I got so much bigger in this last year. And I mean, I've always kind of been known and popular and stuff like that. But this year, I really felt it. Like this year, like even crop over certain things, I really was like, Babbzy, you really out here big, you know. So I felt like it would be nice for Kevin and I to go on the Uber Soca cruise, but I would be paying a lot of money to go on the Uber Soca cruise, and to pay that much money to go on the Uber Soca cruise to then pretty much have people take selfies with me every day, bother me every single day, like other artists would be getting bothered, you know what I mean? And I don't mean bother in a negative way, but a lot of people would be trying to talk to me, want to do business, stuff like that. I felt like I would be paying a lot of money to just be like sucked in a sense, as well as I don't like environments like that where there's a lot of artists and a lot of women and a lot of alcohol and maybe even drugs. I feel like I'm very unlucky with those kind of scenarios, so I try to stay far away from those kinds of things. Like Sumfest this year, I didn't stay at any of the hotels that any of the entertainers were staying at. I stayed at the Grand Bahia Principe, which is literally a hour drive from Montego Bay. And you know, there was some drama that happened one night at one of the hotels, and you know, when you're not there, your name can't call in nothing, and I just like that a lot better for me. So I was like, look, I'm not going to the Uber Soca cruise because I just feel like I'm going to be contained for 5 days, and there's going to be a lot of drama, and I'm going to be getting asked this and that, and I just don't want to be a part about that. But I have nothing against the people who do the Uber Soca cruise. I think it's an amazing idea. But for me, that's just, I am a person that, as much as people think about me negatively, I don't like drama. I will defend myself, but I don't instigate shit. I don't like being around shit, because I know when I come in, I gonna flatten people and bust their nose and bust their ass. You know what I'm saying? So let me just calm down and stay back, because a lot of people don't even realize a lot of the times how much trouble they put in their life in when they come talking tough with me, because I'm cracking their rascal jawbone. Go and Google how much people I break up and put in hospital and thing. The rumors is out there, and they ain't rumors, it's all true. I just fuck up people. So let me stay away from a lot of y'all, because y'all don't know how to behave, right? So good. Let's get into the stories, because we got some things to talk about today. Let me pull up my music, because, you know, I don't know what songs I go be playing today. A lot of you are like, do I pre-pick songs? And I'm like, no. I just choose the song in my head whenever I read the story. So I don't know how this is going to basically transpire. But let me get my music pulled up, because we got to get this going. All right. So everybody, Portia said, I think I bad. Portia, I'm telling you, you want me to be security for you. I'm telling you. My video's clean, chatty. I'm at 720. I should be at 1080. I gotta fix them settings, because this is a 4K motherfucking camera that I have to sell some ass to pay for. The fuck? Better be coming in clearer than that. You understand? All right, people, drop your flag in the chat. Let's know where you're representing. And let's congratulate ourselves for being one of the very few Caribbean chats that everybody gets along. We love each other. We don't disrespect people. And we just say sweet things. We come to have a little laugh and go along about we business. So let's get into the stories here. Let me see. Oh, Lord. Story number... Let's just start with number 1. Dear Babbzy, please find me a woman that can take the walk. I should have started with story number 2 or some shit, you know. Trust me, I am really sexually frustrated over here. I have a hard time dating women, because every time we get to the point that we have to have sex and they see me naked, they either get really afraid or they start to run when the walk starts. Babbzy, I am a good man. I buy my women everything and anything they want. The only thing is, when it comes time for the session to go down, things always go badly. I am a big man, 6'5" to be exact. And I know that I am probably bigger than most of the men walking around out here. What song am I going to pick for this motherfucker? All I really want is someone to enjoy having sex with, and that can really handle having sex with me and the way that I want it. It seems very hard to find a good sexual woman out here nowadays. What would you suggest for a man like me, and what should I do? I don't even know what song to give your ass right now. What do I think you should do? How about this one?
Yo, Diddy,
baby.
you know long me have something to tell you. Me have a fat piece of fuck with my whole one gear.
Keep on your toe for the fuck you no girl. Keep on your toe for the fuck you no girl. Keep on your toe for the fuck you no girl. Hey, turn back with you. Alright then. Skin out your tight punani. Cock it off on the condom me put on it. When me sing.
Fuck you mean you were looking for somebody that can take the work? Let me tell you what you should do. There's this website called Pornhub.com, right? Log on today. When you log on to Pornhub.com, you can see some women putting in tree trunks and they pokey and thing, right? Go and link up with one of them. Cause you can't be bigger than a tree trunk, right? So you see them women that is be putting goats and sheep in the pum pum. Go and link up with one of them there. That's what you should do. You need a woman that could put a whole tree and she crutch. You gonna understand that you ain't working with nothing when you see these heifers putting in trees and Coke bottles and thing in they crutch hole. I sure you ain't bigger than a 2-liter bottle of Coke. I don't know what fuck you talking about. Go up on Pornhub.com, xvideos.com, redtube.com. I don't know anymore. And go and look for a woman about there. That's what I suggest that you do, right? Cause let me tell you, a lot of you be like, you working with this and you working with that and you ain't working with nothing. I don't know what to say to you. What do you people think in the chat? Talk to me and tell me what you think. You think Big Donkey? Oh, well, I know. This is the song that we should be playing for this man. Let's think of Bounty Killer, 90s era. Right. This is what we gonna drop.
Y'all get crazy, y'all get mad. Without them two corner, give me the last cent to them. All the girl them broke out and got and bad. Rod, you the girl them to know. Say the girl them a holla for the body. You a check say a food or a money. A the body a no willy a no penny. A the body a no willy a no penny. Girl them a cry for the long donkey head, and if them don't get it, them react mad.
I don't think you longer than a donkey card. I don't know. I think you lying out here. People, what should he do? GhettoTube? He can go on there. GhettoTube.com, people. I didn't even know about that one. We can go check that one out later. Let's see what else. Maybe he have a wiener. Who knows? Kayla laughing. It just put in some, not all, says Tammy White. I don't know if you could put in some of a penis and not all of a penis in a vagina. I am not a sexual expert, and I am not a donkey card expert either, so I can't say. But I'm going to tell you this. I think you talking a lot of shit, sweetheart. I think it's probably the opposite. I think you be bold here where you get naked, they run because they want to know why you looking like this. You understand? You looking like my Marc Jacobs lip gloss. That's what you looking like. You looking something like that there, right? Like that, right. That look appropriate. I feel that's what you walking with, you know. So I don't even think we need to have a vote. What we gonna tell this man to do? He gonna gotta find a chick that could put a tree in her crutch. That's my advice to you, boo. We gonna go to the next story, all right? We ain't gonna stick up with you too long. Cause look, dear Babbzy, I need some assistance, please, and desperately. I have an issue with this man that I am dating. We have been together for 2 years. We live together, so I don't know if that's exactly dating. The problem that I am having is that I have very bad periods. What's wrong with me today? They last very long as well. Well, when I am not on my period, we have sex sometimes 4 times a day. Pick up all the good old gal them on the road. 4 times a day, use a good old gal, Teflon crutch gal. But when I am on my period and I'm in a lot of pain, this man still wants to have sex 4 times a day, but he wants me to perform all kinds of acts on him. This sounding a little scary, girl. I don't know if I should be going down this storyline here, you know. Giving him head literally takes hours to him to, well, basically finish. And then 5 minutes later, he wants head again. I have had to go to the doctor on 2 occasions. Russell. Fuck you! I ain't reading this, man. Fuck off, man. Fuck off, nah. Man, fuck off, man. I don't want to hear this cunt, man. Fuck off, man. I've had to go to the doctor on 2 occasions for my neck and lied both times to the doctor, but the real reason that I have a neck injury is because this man grabs my head too hard for too long just to please himself. Is it an obligation to still perform sexual activity on a man even though you're on your period and he's giving you neck injuries? I don't know how the fuck you get your neck break like I saw 2 times like the first time he break you I saw neck, right? Y'all, the first time he broke your neck by ramming your face in his crutch, right? You didn't think to yourself that you had a problem. He had to break it, mash up your neck twice. You didn't walk around with neck brace and TikTok about you was in a car accident and get whiplash. What the asses be wrong with some of you? What the hell going on? Somebody, YouTube voice of reasoning, Elliot said, call the police, you fool. Javon is laughing, said the girl neck mash up. Sammy Doyle says she ain't even married to him. Someone said she mouth ain't doing nothing. Next time your teeth break to it, Lord have mercy. The doctor knows she lying. Somebody says she need insurance. Well, they know I work in insurance for a living. And I'm gonna tell y'all, you ain't gonna get no insurance claim for mashing up your neck from sucking the penis, you know. You ain't gonna get no insurance claim for that. I don't think that's covered. I'll double check my house insurance policy and my life insurance policies, but I do not believe that you are eligible for workers' compensation or anything so if you fuck up your neck giving head. I think the man a little vicious, to be honest, though. I believe that he's a little vicious. I think that he should be able to at least be down for a week. You mean to tell me you can't not have sex for an entire week because your girl's on her period? I think you need to move out too. It gonna be either your neck. You want to mash up your neck, you know. Cause if you neck break, that's it, you know, that's it. I don't think you want to fuck up your neck giving head. That would be a very bad thing to tell your grandchildren. Grandma, how come you can't walk? I break my neck giving a man head. I think you should not do that. I think you should not do that. I think you need to talk to him ASAP. Cause he sound abusive. He sound like an abusive cunt. I ain't know. A lot of y'all like men beating you and choking you and shitting on you and pissing on you and thing. Let's throw this one in the books. People, what advice should we tell this young lady? Should she talk to the man? Thumbs up if they should have a conversation. If she needs to leave and save herself, give me a heart icon. Thumbs up if she should talk to the man. Heart icon if she should move out and splurt and run away. Oh yeah, splurt. Let's see let me see what splurt's on. Let's take the vote while we voting. Let's play a song while we voting. What we gonna play while we voting? This one. Let's go here. We gotta take a vote too. Hearts or thumbs up? Why is the song not playing? iTunes has been acting the fool on this damn. You see iTunes when you get a PC? Let's try this. My iTunes works better on my Mac, you know. Oh, it's not imported. Well, we ain't gonna be able to play that song. I ain't got no song to play. No, how about this one? We'll play this one for you. Come.
The Marseille masterpiece. Give me peace.
Come.
She reversed by me, so she bump. I got to get better. Benna.
You ain't got the license, whoa. Bumper got to get Benna. Benna.
Crash the bumper pan me dog, but you ain't Benna.
You
Benna.
ain't got the insurance with the bumper got to start Benna. Benna.
Just move like you ain't got no rear view. Remember the girl.
Whoa.
Reverse it, bam. Reverse it,
Whoa.
reverse it. Crash the bumper pan me, bam. Reverse it.
Don't get bent up, dog bite ya. People say she needs to go and leave. That's what we're voting on tonight. So we're going to tell this lady, look, girl, your man is a little bit abusive. And I think that it's time for you to save your ass and move the hell out. I think that's what we are unanimously saying. We're saying this. Alfred Benjamin says the same thing. And you know, Alfred Benjamin has fret me enough. So if Alfred Benjamin agreed with me, that means that we good. That means the thing good. Crystal is cartwheeling. Crystal, don't hurt your neck cartwheeling, you know, cause you don't want nobody think you mash up your neck like that, right? Somebody say, hi, Sherlana. All right, let me go to the next story, people. Cause we got, what time is it? 10:48. We gotta go. We have to go. Dear Babbzy, I have a question for your followers. Come. We ready. Have you ever seen a man that is basically afraid of his own sperm? What? What? This man that I have been dating for 2 months, something seems like it's off with him. What? We've had sex 5 times, and every time he's about to pop off, he jumps up, runs to the bathroom, and runs the water while he's ejaculating and flushes it down the sink. The thing is, he takes the condom off to do this. I want to know where y'all live so I can hide from y'all, you know. At one point, I was giving him head. The same thing happened when he felt like he was about to pop off. He pushed me off and ran to the bathroom. First, some of you fucking up your asshole neck. You know you get your neck fucked up by getting pelt off. When I asked him what the problem is, he told me he just doesn't like the smell or the look of it. Babbzy, is this abnormal for a man to basically have a phobia against his own sperm? You know, when I first did my video blog, the very first time, and I just cracked some jokes and things, I didn't think this was the road that I was gonna come down, you know. This is a dark ass motherfucking road. I don't even know what my flashlight is. What the hell is you telling me about a man afraid of his own sperm? Like, I can hear you afraid of your own piss and shite. But you, like, what? Y'all in some weird ass places. Where are you? Where are you? I need you to write where you at so I don't come and visit. Chantal H says he and she need to get checked out. Kashard Missick all the way from Leeds, England. Big up yourself. I need to know what's going on though. I need to know what's going on here. I need to know what's going on. I don't have no song to play for this either. Y'all fucked up my music rotation for the night. Normally we supposed to be jamming to some tunes and thing and busting off and letting everybody know, yeah, we jiggy. But I ain't even got no song for this. What do you mean he's running to the bathroom afraid of his sperm? This sounds weird to me. Somebody said the water hose ain't working. Well, it working. But it looked like they might have some pressure problems. You know, like Like if you don't turn off the water in the night and then you press the hose in the morning and it's like shh all over the place. Somebody said he has an STD. You think he has an STD for real? But man, where would they be? He would, like, if he live in North America, he can't just go and get into some penicillin or some shit and knock out that. He'd be running around acting like a fool. What do you think is wrong with him? Let's go to the chat and see. Talk to me, guys. What do you guys think could be wrong with this person? Why would a man be scared of his own sperm and flush it and down the sink while it, like, what's that about? That seems weird. I was actually thinking more along the lines that he might not want to get somebody pregnant, so he's trying to get rid of it so that nobody can come and get it after out of a condom or something and, like, you know, use it to impregnate themselves. Mind you, that's even sick that you would be on that wavelength, but that's what I was thinking. I was thinking that he probably doesn't want his sperm hanging around. What do you guys think? Alvin says childhood trauma. Don says he's sick. Seriously. All right, Gary. Big up yourself. A lot of people are saying childhood trauma. Childhood trauma. Somebody said post-traumatic stress disorder. Wow. Original. Melissa says, I think he thinks that she'll trap him. Max is saying, man, just not into the child support thing. A lot of people think that he has mental issues. A lot of people thinking that. Let glass be popping, CV, you stop. So, this is weird tonight. I think we need to research this one. Go to Google, right? This is the first time I'm doing this. Can a man be afraid of sperm? Whoa! What is it like to have a phobia of semen? Somebody says, hold on. Hold on. We go investigate this one. Let's investigate. Investigation time. A girl says, I dated a guy earlier this year who was a virgin like me. We started getting... Hold on a second. Come on. Load up. We started getting physical on the fourth date. We were both 23-year-old virgins who weren't ready to take the plunge into full intercourse. But every time I'd give him a hand job, he'd insist on wearing a condom. I went with it because, hey, it can be a little icky and a pain in the butt to... It's his thing. So there was one night when we were together and he got caught up in the heat of the moment and he chose to go without one. And when he crossed the finish line, it went all over his underpants and my pajama pants. I didn't find it to be a very big deal and was just prepared to wipe up the mess and wash the pants when I got home the next day. He, on the other hand, was up and out of the bed in a minute, finishing, and insisted that I strip my pants off and put on a pair of his, and he acted like we were cleaning up a crime scene. He can't be no Caribbean man. I'll tell you that. Caribbean man ain't gonna behave so. But this looks like it's a thing. There's actually something called a phobia of semen. Wow, we learned something new today. So there is something called a phobia of semen. Wow. Sweetheart, you got a phobia. You man got a phobia of semen. But you've been dating him for 2 months. So here what you do. Run like Russell. Hard. You see like Usain Bolt run like head back. You know when you can't like tilt your head back and you run. You know when Bentley used to be like, blow the whistle when the lights used to be getting dark and like the sun was going down, and Bentley come out on the corner and whistle, you better get your ass in the house. Dwayne and I used to have to tear down the street and go home. You need to run like that kind of run. Run like Bentley is telling you to get your ass inside and bring your bike and lock it in the shed before you get your ass beat up here. That's how you gotta be. You need to run like one of them, head back and runs. That's what you gotta do. Okay? Don't say I ain't warn you. You gonna be about there, stick up. 5 and 6 and 7 months. Next thing you know, he can start sucking his thumb and rubbing his breast in the night. Like, just get your ass out of there. Get your ass out. You hear what I tell you? That's what we voted on. Get your ass out. He got a phobia of semen. This is problems for you. 2 months in, bolt. You hear what I say? Let me go. Last story. You get Portia forced me to give you all 4 stories tonight, you know. Portia, round of applause for Portia. Portia made me give you guys 4 stories, right? She just be stressing me and think. Give she a little shout out. I didn't even see Dennis tonight. Where's Dennis? Let me go to the last story. Last story, folks. Let's go. Dear Babbzy, I have a question for you, but please don't look at me like I am a bad person. I would just really like an honest answer. Oh, we gonna judge you. If you come to this place and you don't want to be judged, you in the wrong place. We just judge. I am 34 years of age. My husband is 35 years old and 2 years ago was in a car accident and he was paralyzed from the neck down. Lord have mercy. It is tough for us because he has a lot of medical bills as well as he is constantly by a doctor. So for the last 2 years, we have not had sex. Plus, he doesn't believe in oral sex in the first place, so you can basically fill in the blanks for what my life has been like. But because of the condition that he's in, his family is over here very often. They spend a lot of time here. His brother's wife and I have become very good friends. I'm getting scared. They suggested to me one day that we have a threesome and I agreed. So for the last 5 months, we have threesomes almost every week. A lot of you don't take much to turn your asses out. A lot of you, it don't take enough to turn your ass out. Last week I was supposed to get my period and I didn't. Lord have mercy. What if I could jump out this back door here? If I open the back door, the house is gonna be like, back door is open. I can't even sneak nothing around here. It'd be like, front door is open. And my mom's gonna be like, what's going on? I have not gone to a doctor yet. And I have told no one that I am pregnant, or at least I think I'm pregnant. I have no children, and I don't think my husband will be able to have children after his accident. So what do I do? My husband does not know about the threesomes. That would hurt him very badly. Should I have an abortion, or should I have a baby? Because this is probably the only chance that I would have to have a baby. But this baby would basically be my husband's stepchild, niece, or nephew. Wow. Wow. So let me read this again because it looks like Facebook is sticking a little bit. So people might have missed some of the story. Let me read this story again. Babbzy, I have a question for you, but please don't look at me like I'm a bad person. I would just really like an honest answer. I am 34 years of age. My husband is 35, and 2 years ago he was in a and is paralyzed from the neck down. It is tough for us because he has a lot of medical bills as well as he is constantly by a doctor. So for the last 2 years, we have not had sex. Plus, he does not believe in oral sex, so you can basically fill in the blanks for how my last 2 years has been. But because he's in the condition he's in, his family is over very often. They spend a lot of time here. His brother's wife and I have become very good friends. They suggested to me one day that we have a threesome. And we've been having threesomes almost every week for the last 5 months. Last week I was supposed to get my period and I didn't get it. I took an at-home pregnancy test and it came back positive. I have not even gone to a doctor yet, and I've